Valid ballots 89, majority 45, yes 81, no 8. Rugby sevens is accepted as Olympic sport.
4 years ago in Copenhagen, rugby was voted back into the Olympics, regaining its place for the first time since the 1924 Games in Paris. Back then, the United States claimed gold, beating hosts France in the final. The recent Rugby World Cup Sevens final in Moscow was the last before Rio 2016. England claimed silver after losing to New Zealand in the final. A key member of their team that day was John Brake. This weekend in Buenos Aires, another sport will be added to the Olympic programme. World number 3 squash player James Willstrop is hoping it'll be his. So we thought it would be good timing to bring the two sports together.
Hi James.
How you doing?
John Brake, England Sevens.
James, how are you? James
Fancy a game?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Squash is up against wrestling and a combined baseball-softball bid in what promises to be a tight contest. Not so here, where John was clearly always going to be up against it. But the two sports do have plenty in common. You have to be supremely fit to compete at elite level, and both men have pushed themselves to the very edge in pursuit of victory.
The most memorable one of all was in Canary Wharf tour event about 3 years ago. I played Nick Matthew, an English rival with like 3 and 4 in the world at the moment, and I cramped. I just went. I'd gone. I couldn't move another muscle by the end. It was 8-all in the 5th, and 2.25 hours or there or thereabouts of some of the most intense squash we've ever played. And everybody knows squash is one of the hardest sports in the world. So to do that for 2 hours, it's a marathon, isn't it? So I was done for the next week.
For me, the one that stands out really in my mind from recent times was the World Cup. We had a game against Argentina, massive group game. We had to win it to get out of our group and get into quarter-final. And it was the last play, and as you know, it's the last whistle. You just keep playing to that last whistle. So the timer was up 14 minutes, but I think the Argentinians kept the ball for 2 minutes constantly. We were just defending side to side to side, and eventually, luckily, we tackled the guy knocked on, we kicked out the touch, and I don't think I moved off the ground in a star shape for a good couple of minutes till my teammates, dragged me up.
James is one of the game's great stars. He was a world junior champion before turning professional and has held the world #1 ranking.
Well, that's a lovely line from James Willstrop, holding the ball for a very long time on his forehand before delivering the accurate attack.
John had certainly been given a good pre-season workout.
Wow. Thanks very much.
John. Well played.
Cheers.
Good stuff.
All right, thank you. So, now we've done that, do you want to come to my office, play a bit of rugby?
Go on then, if I have to.
Let's go for it. You've had me running around ragged around the squash court, but I thought I'd teach you a few basics on the rugby field at my office. So we'll just start off with a bit of catching, pretty key in rugby, and we'll go from there. Let's start jogging along, see how you go. Okay, so you want to start off hand up for a target first, so I always have a place to aim for. And back, and when you get more comfortable, you start putting your hands through to the target and leave them there for a bit.
The Olympics is the biggest sporting event on earth. There's no underestimating how much of a boost that would give our sport to be involved in the ultimate sporting occasion. Looking back at the World Cup, we came back with a runners-up medal, and effectively that would have been an Olympic silver medal, so we would have maybe left a bit happier. But with the chance to go to Olympics, it only took the boys, all sitting down and watching the London Olympics at home and seeing how much of a buzz that created and an opportunity in life to go and be a part of something a lot bigger than just rugby itself is really exciting. The anticipation is at fever pitch at the moment for us over the next couple of weeks. We're so excited. We want to be there desperately, so we're trying to convey that to the IOC and all those people who are making this decision.
Good sports that they are, they finished with a rugby squash challenge, a ridiculously high up and under. The first attempt was close. The second, well, you can see for yourself.
Hey, hurt my hand, that.